Very good evening, everybody, and welcome to Princess Park as the Addicts take on Stockport County U21s it's in the Premier League Cup. I was going to say it's for the right to go through to the qualifying stages of the Premier League Cup, but the Addicts, having topped the group, have advanced already to the next phase of the competition for the first time in a little while, I think. So Charlton, currently top the Premier League Cup group, Group H, having won 3, drawn 2 and lost none of the game so far on 11 points. Leeds currently second, having completed their fixtures. They've won 2, drawn 1 and lost 3. Stockport, who are today's visitors, have won 2, drawn none and lost 2 on 6 points. They have 2 games left to play. And so for Charlton, there's probably slightly less to play for other than a bit of pride and dominance. Stockport, on the other hand, have the opportunity to leapfrog Leeds and to potentially get into second spot, which then potentially leads into qualifying for the next stage. It's a slightly complex situation in the Premier League Cup, in as much as there are 9 groups, and so therefore there will be 9 group winners. Charlton, regardless of what happens today, will advance. To be fair, Stockport can topple us if they win here tonight and then beat Birmingham, who's their last game. They can technically get to 12 points, but Charlton will advance almost certainly as a better runner-up, even if that happens, because the 9 group winners qualify for the next phase, and the 7 best runners-up advance to the knockout stages as well. That's how it works. Currently into that, most of the pictures have been settled through the groups, and the likes of Chelsea, Brentford, Nottingham Forest, Leicester, Southampton, plenty of Category A sides in there, West Brom, Sheffield United, Burnley in there as well. QPR will join Charlton in the next phase, so it'll be a very competitive second phase. Still to be decided. I think there's still 2 places to be decided, and one of these is in our group, in Group H, and that's either Stockport or Leeds progressing to the next round. I think the other one that's still in doubt is Sunderland's group. They still have games to play and things to be decided. So all but 2, I think, places have been settled. Sunderland and potentially, I think the other one is Brighton or Luton. But still plenty to play for, and certainly in Stockport's case. So they'll be coming with a bit of fire, you'd expect. Currently in 3rd place. They've mixed set of results, I say. They've won 2 and lost 2. Lost to Charlton, of course, 2-0. But they beat Leeds 4-2, having lost to Leeds in the first game 3-1 and beaten Birmingham 4-1. They then lost to Leeds 4-2, which has probably put them on a little bit on the back foot, but they can potentially still qualify as the 2 teams appear from underneath us here at Princess Park. Charlton in red shirts, white shorts, of course, red and white socks. Stockport in the blue shirts, white shorts and blue socks. And as they cross the halfway line, I'll show you throughout the 2 sides, starting with obviously Stockport County. In goal for them, number 1, Cian O'Shea. 2, Sol Gardner. 3, Joe Hillary. 4, John Williams-Lawless. 5, Nathaniel Mapengu. 6, Reece Watson. 7, Harry Johnson. 8, the captain, Cody Johnson. 9, Marcus Coam. 10, Che Gardner. And 11, Lee Williams. The substitutes for Stockport, Louis Rawlinson, Kane Bove, Chima, I hope I get this right, O'Golligan, Arian Allen, and 16, Freddie Redshaw complete the substitutes for Stockport County. The Charlton side will line up within goal, number 1, Tommy Reid. 2, Josh Langaretabua. 3, Toby Bauer. 4, Alan Mwamba. 5, the captain, Mason Hunter. 6, Man of Wales. 7, Ibrahim Fuller. 8, Ryan Hugh. 9, Kaheem Dixon. 10, Pat Casey. And 11, Kai Enslin. Subs for Charlton, Harvey Kedwell, Leonard McClurg, Ollie Hobden, Jacob Saffer, and Ruben Reid. The 2 sides lining up. Charlton to the right. Currently Stockport to the left. Of course, the captains will merge with the referees and decide finally in which direction we will kick. But Charlton, if you're interested, if you didn't know already, have played Birmingham City and beaten them 3-1 and drew 2-2 in the reverse fixture. Also Charlton beating Leeds 3-0 and again drawing 1-1 in the reverse fixture. And as I said before, Charlton beat Stockport 2-0. So actually, if you believe in those sort of things and synergy, then put your money on the draw. But no, don't. I didn't say that. Because Charlton have been in fairly free goal scoring form in recent weeks. Currently top of the Professional Development League 2, having won 11, drawn 4 and lost 4, 57 goals in those those games, especially recently. So Kaheem Dixon and Pat Casey and Kai Enslin all bagging goals for fun, it seems. Can they continue that vein here this evening at Princess Park? Wait for the referee to get the game underway. Kaheem Dixon was almost on his travels beforehand, and now we are underway with Stockport tackling down the Charlton right-hand side, headed away by Langarettabua. Take the ball forward block. It's back to Toby Bowell. On the right-hand side now with Langarettabua again into Mason Hunter. Bowell over to his left. So the ball down the line, looking for the run of Man of Wales. Will he get there before it goes out of play? Coming across to defend that is Harry Johnson. Charlton have a throw by the left-hand corner flag. Coming forward to take that will be Kai Enslin. Thrown into Wales. Bauer in support. Bauer lifts the ball into the box, takes a deflection and a little flick coming in there from Pat Casey. He couldn't direct it goal bound, and it's behind for a goal kick. I think we'll be keen to just continue the form. Chris Lock likewise continue the form that's seen Charlton make your way to the top of that professional development 2 league table. Stockport clear it forward. Chest controlling there into Lee Williams, so trying to avoid a multitude of Charlton players. And in case the benefit of a loose pass backwards out to Enslin. Thought about crossing first, and cuts back inside. It'll be Wales. Now with Hunter in support. Langarettabua across to his right. The ball worked further to the right hand side. Langarettabua will get it back again on halfway and pick out Hunter. Stockport not interested in pressing too high at the minute. Really scared of the ball over the top. Yeah, they do press though, Stockport. Looking for a moment to put Charlton under pressure, and actually almost told us Reid just about got it under control. Langarettabua does well and then sends the ball long, looking for Dixon. Just cut out before it can get to him by Watson. Stockport under pressure though, have to go back to O'Shea. Outside his area, swings it forward. Challenging up there will be Coam. Scored 2 goals against Leeds and 1 against Birmingham in the Premier League Cup fixtures, so someone to keep an eye on for Charlton as Bauer sends it long, looking for the run of Enslin down the left-hand side. It's just cut out, but it will be picked up by Wales. Casey inside, Bauer in support. It's Toby Bauer. Uses Mason Hunter, he's still got Langarettabua on to the right. Hunter once more. Bauer to the left, Enslin ahead of him. To the middle is Casey, picks it up. Keep it in, yes. Back to Bauer, just let it run a little bit, and that's made him scamper after the ball. And Hunter in support will knock it long, asking Wales to chase it into that corner. Going back to his keeper by Ian's Lawless. Keeper sends it forward, Langarettabua. A little bit of pressure here by Gardner. Goes back to Reid. Takes a step to his left and then sends it forward. I'm not sure Casey can challenge for this, otherwise he'll be offside. So header clear, goes into the centre. Battling there from Moamba. Charlton have possession of it. Heavy touch, which is really unfortunate for Hugh. Just took it out of his attempt to run forward, and Stockport will clear it. Langarettabua again called into action. Guides it back to Reid. Hunter in front of him when he just let the ball run, and it's allowed Gardner to take possession for Stockport. Edge of the area. Cuts it back inside. Johnson. Inside of him is Harry Johnson. He tried to guide it across to Gardner, but got the pass wrong, and Charlton just a little bit fortunate there. Hunter tried to let the ball run, almost got himself into trouble as a result. Enslin looking for the line of Dixon, just muscled out of the way, but a back pass almost had him interested as well. Stockport mounting attack on the right-hand side. Gardner back inside. Cross coming in from Williams. It's a deep one. It's a header, cushioned header back to Hillary. Gets the shot away and blocked by Hugh. Stockport still have it on their left-hand side. It's good tracking back by Dixon, and he stepped in and won the ball back for Charlton. Now, just getting some information on the Stockport County side that actually Keanu O'Shea is not in goal because an illness or injury, we're not sure. So Kane Bogers, the number 13, has actually gone in goal, so it's not changed to the lineup. We'll confirm that again shortly. As Charlton had possession. Langaretta ball just inside Charlton half. Back in the centre is Hunter, who's trying to send Enslin on his way down the left, but it's cut out before it can get there. Wales following up though for Charlton. Tried to go down the line, it was blocked, but the referee judges that to have come off of Wales. It would be a Stockport throw. Goes in and then comes back to Williams Lawless. Back inside again to Harry Johnson. R2, which sure won't cause me any difficulties at all. And then Bove gets the ball out. He's got underneath that a little bit too much. He was looking for Hillary on the left, but gone past him. Charlton will have a throw. Mwamba will lead this to Langaretta Boer. Hunter behind, he's going to put under pressure by Kuam, so has to go back to Reid. Takes a touch. It's a good calm ball forward to Mwamba. And to the right, and Hunter again. Langaretta Boer. Use Hunter once more. Across to Reid, who's well advanced in the Charlton half at the moment. Hunter. Mwamba wanted to come short for it. Was ignored at the minute. Hunter will receive it again. Still inside the Charlton half. Now he picks out Mwamba slightly forward. Mwamba turns. But, Wales are to his left. Further left is Enslin. Enslin, a little heavy touch, but he's managed to turn his man. So he was pulled there. Referee allowing the play to go on. He's back with Hunter. Langaretta Boer. To his right. Back inside. From Fuller. Hunter again, into Enslin, a bit deeper now, forward to Bauer, and this is Wales. Bauer goes around, Wales cuts inside, trying to pick out Enslin, it's blocked. Charlton have a throw. Bauer thrown into the left-hand corner, and Enslin tried the instant cross. It's deflected off the boot of Williams Lawless. It'll be a Charlton corner, the first of the evening. We've had 7.5 minutes or so here. Still goalless at Princess Park, but no real attempts in anger as such, but could this be the first as Fuller comes over to the Charlton left-hand side to send this ball into the penalty area. Plenty of bodies in and around the 6-yard box. Fuller sends it into that area. It's flicked away and clearance completed by Gardner. Mwamba will pick it up for Charlton. Ball out to the right-hand side. Inside to Casey. Whipped ball across, deflected away. He fell on the ball really. It's allowed Stockport to clear it away. Wanted a turn, I think, but the surface got the better of him. Reid takes over, gets it out to the right-hand side. Enslin, who's still on that right, trying to send the ball in towards Hugh in that corner, but blocked away. Inside. For Stockport has found Johnson. His ball forward looking for Kuam, is well read by Fuller, who's tracked back there. Excellent work by Fuller. Ball inside to Mwamba. He's got Bauer ahead of him. Probably wanted him a little bit wider, but that's a lovely reverse ball. Looking at the run of Casey on the right-hand side. Casey, instant ball into the box, a little high. Enslin on the end of this. Will head it back across goal. Dixon with a shot. Oh, he skied it, and will Enslin be able to keep this in? It stayed in. And now Wales picks it up for Charlton. Bauer finds Enslin on the left. It's back inside to Toby Bauer. To send this into the box, does so. It's a deep one. Casey just underneath that. A little bit too long for him. Cleared away, but only as far as Fuller. Little 1-2 with Dixon. Excellent football from Charlton out to the left-hand side now, and Enslin looking to cut inside. Kai Enslin, corner of the penalty area, try to pass it into the feet of Dixon and get enough on it. Johnson will clear it away for Stockport, only as far as Mwamba. Let's go inside. The referee's a little bit in his way, inadvertently. So Charlton will recycle with Langaretta-Boer. Full appeals away, but Langaretta-Boer now looks in the opposite direction, trying to pick out Enslin, and does so. Enslin with Wales running ahead of him, swings the ball into the box, cleared away by Mapengu. And Wales and remember stopping Stockport coming forward, and Wales into the penalty area, but good credit to Williams for hustling back for Stockport. Charlton have possession again. Bauer to Mwamba, turns, picks up Fuller on the right hand side. He's got nothing ahead of him to go on his own or use Langaretta-Boer in support, and that's what he does. Hunter to his left. He's been thought about going on a run, but now comes short for it. A reverse ball. He was looking for either Casey or Wales, either one, and it just bypassed the pair. And Stockport can tidy up, send the ball away, only as far as Bauer. Charlton pinning Stockport in here momentarily. Mwamba. Looking for Hugh. It's a nice touch from Hugh, but got past one Stockport player and couldn't get past the captain, Cody Johnson. He sends it left to Hillary. Down the line. Gardner has to go backwards. Dixon interested in this, but can't get there. Forces the mistake. Charlton will have a throw on the right hand side. It's been a good period for Charlton. Still not to trouble. Dove in the Stockport goal, the substitute keeper. To Enslin. Down support. Quickly get it inside to Hunter. And under pressure by Kawam, and Kawam gets something on it, and Gardner will try and pinging it across to Williams. Picks up the ball at the second attempt, back with Johnson. Pressure from Stockport nearly paid dividends. And they have possession on the left-hand side. Now into the middle, Mapengu to his right. Williams Lawless falls back to his keeper. There he goes left to Hillary. Surging forward, Hillary still in possession. Into his left-hand side now. All inside, Gardner. The centre is Johnson. Touch to Williams, who can't flick it through, and Charlton will have possession back. It's a lovely touch from Dixon. Gets the ball back as well. Trying to send Casey on his way. It's blocked. Mwamba can't get there. Stockport have it with Gardner. Worked back to Hillary. Gardner again being forced back to Hillary once more. Stockport quite deep at the minute. Trying to stop the visitors coming through the centre. Ball to Williams does exactly that. But he's about ball. Looking for the right hand side. Gardner, which there are two of those as well, by the way. Too wide of the mark. Charlton overthrow, and it's now inside to Mason Hunter. Enslin looking interested for it down the left, but Hunter not trusting the distance of his pass on that occasion. He might have a go on this one. Goes a little bit shorter to Casey and to Mwamba, but loses out Mwamba. Good covering from Langaretta-Boer. Comes across. Again, didn't trust the ball out left. There's Williams in close proximity. So instead, comes back to Tommy Reid. And gets it back again, Langaretta-Boer. Hunter to his right. Oh, Hunter was waiting for it, and it's allowed Gardner to step in, and Gardner into the penalty area. Charlton struggling here, and Gardner will score for Stockport. Charlton taking too many liberties with that ball across. Mason Hunter waited for it, didn't arrive with him. Jay Gardner steps in and opens the scoring for Stockport County. And the warning signs were there beforehand. A couple of times Charlton dallied in that back four under Stockport pressure. And this time, after 14 minutes, the visitors have the lead. Charlton can't say they weren't warned. And it comes from a sustained period of pressure from Charlton without really troubling Bove in the Stockport goal. The Addicts now have to come from a goal behind. Out to the left is Bauer. Stockport will be lifted by that goal. So Hunter goes long for Fuller down the right hand side. It's headed away from him by Hillary, but it'll be a Charlton throw. So it goes back to Hunter. Ball made of Wales down the left hand side. It's good control by Wales. Cuts inside on his right, looking for options. I think immediately available until Bauer makes himself available, trying to lift it into the path of Enslin. He wasn't expecting that. I think he was thinking that Casey would be the target. The ball then runs through to Bobe coming out of his goal to collect. Drops it to the floor. And to his left is Hillary, put under pressure by Dixon. Fuller applying equal pressure to Hillary and just cannons it off of Dixon for the throw to Stockport. I'm trying to take a leaf out of Stockport County's book in the press. Not quite coming off, it'll be a throw-in. Deep in Stockport territory, almost parallel to their penalty area. Goes. Richard Blue with a header forward. Second header won by Johnson. Stockport send the ball forward, looking for Cohen. Richard Blue with something on it. A deflection off of Hugh. And this ball forward, deflected back. Bauer, a very central position, tidies up for Charlton. Back to Hunter. And release it forward. Just picked out Hugh, but it's a bit too hard and fizzed at him, so he couldn't get it under control. Stockport will guide it back to the keeper, Kane Bove. Ball forward. He was interested in that. It almost ran his way as well. But Stockport managed to get out to this right-hand side with Gardner. Inside of him is Johnson. Swing it left. And he tried to keep it in. Ending up in the air. Can't do anything more than that, I'm afraid. As far as Stockport's concerned, it'll be a Charlton throw. Ritterberg's got Hunter behind if he needs to use him. I suspect this will go down the line. And he does. Some distance on it. In the back by Watson, I think given. It's a good challenge in there by Hugh. Can Charlton have it back? Casey with the ball out to Enslin. Can he use his pace to get past his man? He sets going now. Kai Enslin is edge of your area. Will he take the shot away? He gets it across instead to Dixon. That's a lovely finish. Oh, it's an offside flag. Oh. Chalked off by the linesman's flag. That's an excellent break from Charlton. Firstly, the ball from Casey to tee up Kai Enslin. Knocked it past Gardner. Went straight past him. So he didn't cut the ball back. Maybe certainly then thought Dixon was in advance of the ball. And so the ball across to him, caught him offside. No replays here, so we don't know just how accurate that decision was, but must have been tight. Charlton almost responding immediately, but it's still 1-0 to Stockport County as Bauer gets his head to the throw. He's been battling for it on this left-hand side, and he goes down under pressure. Will get the free kick. It's a free kick he won, rather. It was conceded. It's one of those. Bauer quickly back to Hunter. He's pinned in here, so he's going to look cross-field for Fuller. And beyond him, in fact, beyond everybody, it'll be away for a Stockport throw. Stockport clearly had that press game plan. It's something they just press for no reason. There's got to give them credit. They're actually waiting for the right moment to do exactly that. Don't look a foul throw, but Charlton will get possession back from that throw, and it's out to the right-hand side. Enslin popping up over Wales popping up over on that right. Charlton work it back to Hunter. Now Enslin on the left. Bauer inside. Enslin thought about it and then changed his mind. He's trying to go down the line and does really well. 2 Stockport players for company. And the final one, tackle coming in from Johnson. Deflects off of Enslin and away for a goal kick. Goal kick to Stockport. We've had 20 minutes of the game so far. Stockport taking the lead after 14. Charlton's back pass across the box didn't quite work out. Late one there from Bauer. Stockport will have a free kick from Sean Gardner. Back to Mapingu. Johnson back out to Williams Lawless. He's taking his time. The right ball. He's got back to Mapingu, and then Dixon will put him under pressure. Stepped in and got the ball off him, but Mapingu turned well all the way. Hunter with a little flick inside to Langaretta Bua. Touched to Mwamba. Four on the outside. He's going to be pressured. Goes all the way back to Reed. Swings it across to Toby Bauer on the left. Put under pressure. Hunter, his ball forward, has gone straight to Johnson. Out to his namesake, Cody Johnson. Williams, ball into the box, is a good one, and Stockport have a 2-0 lead as a result. Coam pouncing on the cross, and yet again, Stockport pressure. Too much for Charlton to handle. 7 minutes after the first goal. Stockport doubled their lead, and Charlton really haven't been able to cope with that high press that Stockport are putting on them. Again, a loose ball out from Hunter, straight to Harry Johnson, who found Cody Johnson out to Lee Williams. Ball drilled across, and Coam with the simplest of finishes, which he made a meal of, to be fair, but it still found the back of the net. Charlton with work to do here. They're to maintain their unbeaten record at the top of the table. If you're just joining us, Charlton have an unassailable lead in terms of first or second, so Charlton have advanced without actually winning the group as such, because if Stockport win here today and they beat Birmingham, then they will take over that top spot. Charlton on 11 points, Stockport on 6 with 2 games left. There's Reed, sends the ball long and forward, looking for Ensley. Headed away by Williams Lawless. Dixon trying to get there, and he was fouled in the process. Combination of Mapingu and Johnson. It's a free kick on the edge of the D, almost to the left edge of that D. A little bit further out, in truth. Bowles his left foot over this. Ensley coming to join him to give him maybe a different option. Would be surprised if there was anything else other than a shot from this dead ball situation. Toby Bauer has got plenty of goals from this sort of distance. Alex will be hoping to maybe claim one more. Toby Bauer sends it goalwards, and it's another cracking free kick from Toby Bauer. Looked like a very inviting space to the left of that wall, and Toby Bauer picked it up superbly. And Charlton are back in this at 2-1, thanks to the left foot of Toby Bauer. Outstanding strike. He has scored, I'd like to know the quantity actually, but he's scored a considerable number of goals from that sort of distance, at that sort of angle. After 24 minutes, Charlton are back in this. Header from Langaretta from the chance. Stockport, the left-hand side with Hillary. Cuts inside and sends the ball long, looking for Coam. And across to deal with that is Hunter, but at the expense of a Stockport throw. Chipped in, Langaretta there to clear it away. No Charlton player forward, and Pingle will be able to take his time with this. No pressure from Dixon, forcing him back to his keeper. And now sends it long. A flick on from Gardner, trying to get the better of Ensley, who's going to have to deal with this now. Guy Ensley Does so down the line and gets it off the Stockport man, and Charlton have a throw. Bow with the throw down the line. Ainsley looking to get there. It's headed away by Williams Lawless. Kwan with the next header. I think it came off Bow. I don't think it was anywhere near either him or Kwan. Bow with another throw down the line. Dixon can't get there. Runs through to Pingu. Gets it forward up towards Kwan, but Hunter, with the interception, sends it forward. It's a potential loose touch from Reece Watson, which Dixon almost pounce on. Mwamba's way though. Down to Fuller. Back inside to Mwamba. It's the ball back to Nangarettabua. Across to Hunter. Drills it forward. Straight to Johnson. Casey trying to pounce on the loose ball backwards. But clearance from Williams Lawless. Straight to Mwamba. Wales back to Bauer. Trying to send Ensley on his way. Can't get there. Headed clear, but only as far as Wales again. Turns inside. Very nice, lovely ball inside to Hook. Hook trying to get past his man. Just slipped. And then pulls his man back in the process. You could say he was just trying to regain his balance, but certainly didn't want the Stockport man to move away from him when he was on the ground. So Stockport will have a free kick. Both. Sends it clear now. And the ball to the attempt. Straight to Ensley, and heads it away, and as far as Gardner. Gardner, it should be a Charlton ball, I think, if it is. Gardner under enough pressure. I'm not happy with the decision, but it looked like it did come off him. Ensley will throw it back to Hunter. Nangarettabua to his right. It's a better ball, firmer. I'm sure it gets there. Nangarettabua out to Duke. Gets it back, and Hunter with Bauer available to his left. Bauer, a little bit of space to move into. Toby Bauer. Ensley now to his left. Now looking for options. Blocked off by Cody Johnson. And for Charlton throw. Ensley looking for a quick one, but does send it back to Hunter. He's going to be a little bit under pressure. Reed available on the edge of his area. And then also a loose touch to his right. Allowed Kwan to look interested in it. Fortunately, Nangarettabua gets it back to Reed, who sends it away. Up towards Fuller. Doesn't get there. Watson forward. Comes off of Fuller. It'll be a Stockport throw. Creating their own problems with his pressure from Stockport. Not being able to deal with it. Stockport will work it back to Bove. Ball out there, straight to Ensley. Header looking for Casey. He won't get there. Can't keep it in, even though he did. He was about to try and get there. Stockport throwing with Gardner. Halfway inside his own half. Taking his time with it. Trying again. Ensley first to get there. Heads it straight out of play. Will be another Stockport throw. Throw down the line, Ensley with it. Inside to Wales. Wales, 3 Stockport players around him, now 4. Somebody gets the ball into Casey, releases Mwamba in the centre. Charlton with a lovely ball from Mwamba into Hugh. Gets it on his left, and then he can't get it to his right because the Stockport player, I don't see who it was, just slipped over right in front of him. It was Watson, I think it was. Charlton have it again though on the right now with Fuller. Hugh trying to get it onto his opposite foot, but Watson had just fallen down in front of him. Into a handball, but I'm never going to get given that, I don't think. Ball out to Ensley. Inside to Mwamba. Mwamba looking to thread the ball through, but he gets it back, Mwamba, from the deflection. Williams for company. Back to Hector. Hunter inside to Nangarettabua. Fuller comes short. Gives it back to the Charlton centre half. Langreta going to switch it. Decides against it. To Fuller again. Fuller this time drills it forward, looking for Dixon. Casey's there, trying to... Actually, it was Wales who was there first, but Charlton win the ball back with Enslin. Not for long as Stockport clear it forward, only as far as Langreta. Inside to Hugh, trying to give it back to Langreta. Couldn't quite make it. Stockport looked to clear. That's a good touch from Enslin. He gets it back, trying to thread the ball through to Casey, but Mapengu stops that from happening and clears it away up to Coam. Holds the ball up well. Stockport centre forward. Gets it back to Watson. Nearly opportunities for Charlton. And Dixon will put pressure on Mapengu, but Stockport work it away to the right hand side from Williams Lawless. Mapengu again falls back to his keeper. Sends it left. Watson. Ball forward up to Coam. Hunter across, can't get enough of the clearance on it, and Coam will pick it up. Back to Gardner. Inside is Johnson. Further right, Williams Lawless. Gardner further right, he skips on the ball and Enslin just can't get there. Good credit to Gardner for recovery. A great challenge from Mwamba to win the ball back for Charlton, and he brings it forward. Alan Mwamba still looking for an out ball. Casey turns, looking for an option. Mwamba provides it. Further inside him now is Enslin. Inside of him is Bauer. Bauer with Wales just in front of him. Across is Langreta. Stockport their bodies back now. Hunter. Going to Mwamba once more. Further left Enslin, looking for runners. Mwamba provides the space. Casey with a lovely turn. Patrick Casey, 1-2 touches into the box, trying to shimmy past a row of defenders. Got through about 3, but couldn't get through the last one or 2. Stockport clear it away. Lovely feet in the first place from Casey, but probably 1 too many in the end. Hunter for Charlton. Langreta still available to his right. Wales cutting inside. Back to Langreta. And Hunter with Bauer still available on this left hand side should he need him. Instead goes right to Langreta. It's going to be closed down by Coam, but he's trying to send Wales into that right hand channel. And, physical force from Bruce Watson, but the ball comes off him in the process, and Charlton will have a throw in deep in the right hand corner. Into the last quarter of this half, and it's still 2-1 to the visitors. Throw goes back to Hunter. Back out to the right hand side, but cut off by Coam. Throw. It's Fuller with it. Wales runs into the channel. Casey comes short. It's Casey trying to flick it back to Fuller. Didn't have quite enough on it. Stockport look to clear. Inside is Williams. Pressure from Mwamba forces him back. Still Stockport have it. Johnson. Now to Gardner down the line. Williams, who just run ahead of his head of the line. Another free kick. 10 yards or so inside the Addicks half. Bauer looking back to Hunter. Langreta available. Hunter looking for options on the halfway. Touch inside to Hunter. Forward, looking for runners. Short ball out here to Hugh. Turns away from trouble and finds Bauer. Bauer with Enslin hugging the touchline. Back to Bauer. Ball inside to the running Dixon, Wales trying to get there, in case he does. Oh, and it's the flag goes up for offside. For a second there, that Casey had sprung the inside trap and was all on his own. Couldn't apply the finish. It was a first-time effort. Nicely worked and nicely found, but unfortunately, the linesman's flag wouldn't have made any difference because Casey's shot was over the bar in any case. But again, good football from Charlton. The result not quite there as Dixon will hunt this ball across down. Stockport work it back to Watson, back to the keeper. Oh, he's under pressure from Dixon again. He gets it back to Watson. Which brings it forward on the left. A big switch across here to Gardner. Enslin will read that and head it forward. Hugh will look for it. Two Stockport players for company. Get something on it. That's done well. Casey picks it up for Charlton. Back here into Hugh and in the way was Williams Lawless to kick it away from the pair of the Charlton. And shimmies to try and work it past the Stockport defence. Didn't quite work. Thrown cleared away. Hugh was pulled back before he could get there, but the clearance goes straight to Mwamba. Casey, top control football in there from Charlton. It's released Langaretabura to the right. Space to move into. Up to Wales. Pressure from Stockport is very intense, but Wales does really well. Gets a foot in to Dixon, trying to return the favour. Straight to a Stockport player, and they're trying to release Williams, but Mwamba read that. He did really well as well. Alan Mwamba steps in and guides it back to Reid. Little touch from Casey. If it had been slightly the other way, Wales might have been in. As it is, Charlton have it on the right hand side with Hunter. Reid available on the edge of his area. Still got Mwamba on this left. Instead goes backwards and inside to Hunter. Send Fuller on his way down the right hand side. Watson comes across, doesn't take any chances, clears the ball away. Charlton throw in the right hand corner. Kindly doing a little pitch repair work, and here on the near side as Fuller prepares to take this throw on the far side. Duke with the run, Casey with the run, trying to find Wales. Goes back to Fuller, still in possession. Fuller, Hunter behind, inside is Bauer. Now Charlton working across to the left. Hugh inside to Mwamba. Mwamba's got Enslin away on the touchline. Still Mwamba though, left corner of the penalty area. Now releases Enslin on the left. Cuts inside on his right. Kai Enslin. Hugh takes over. Bauer outside of him. Bauer to deliver the left-footed ball in. It's straight into, well, I'm going to say the midriff of Gardner, but I suspect it wasn't. And it might have been bell ringing as he got up. So Gardner, there will be a Charlton corner. Fuller coming across again, and the edge of the 6-yard box packed. Fuller sends it in a little bit deeper this time. I don't know why, not convincingly, in case he will pick it up for Charlton on the far side. Ball delivered into the box. Hunter's there, and he just nudges his man out of the way, trying to get space illegally. According to probably just everybody, not just the ref. And, Johnson, the recipient of the push, so Stockport will have a free kick on the edge of the 6-yard box. Approach the final 7 minutes or so of this first half. So forward looking for Williams. Bauer just leave it out of the way in a similar sort of way as Hunter did in the penalty area. Williams has just done in the Charlton half, and Charlton have a free kick. Langaretabura. Wales to his outside. Langaretabura again. Switching it to big switch instead, just gives it to Hunter. He's got his centre half partner to his right. Langaretabura. Wales in support. First time ball back to Hunter, and he's got Fuller, this time appearing on the left. Further left is Bauer. Bauer cuts inside and trying to release Casey. He's got a touch to Hugh, trying to turn his man and couldn't quite make it. Stockport will look to break. Kawam. Fuller pursuing him all the way. Well in the end, Fuller. I thought there might have been a foul on Kawam from Fuller in the end. Charlton take it, throwing quickly as the referee gave nothing. It's Dixon on the left-hand side. Nice ball in, looking for Bauer, and he can't get there, and guide it away for a goal kick. And Kawam has stayed down here on this near side. Entirely sure it warrants the. He's trying to make a point here. Marcus Graham. I thought it was a foul actually, but Fuller. I think got to the ball first, but I think he might have gone through Kawam a little bit to get there. I don't think there was any serious contact, which I think Kawama Sissay is just trying to make a point to the referee, I think. But he felt it was a foul. Charlton broke, and there may have been some repercussions had Charlton actually created anything from that. I can't see the replay, of course. It could well be that Phillip got the ball and was clear as a whistle. Either way, we start again. Stockport on the left-hand side. Watson bringing it forward. Ball down the line to Hillary. Fuller again trying to pursue it. An interception from Langaretta Boer. His intended target, Kawhi, was on his toes. To Gardner. And he gets it back. Taken over by Johnson. Falls back to his keeper. By a deflection from Casey. Both on the edge of his area. Touch to Johnson. Again, Paul across. Dixon looking for. Just about get away with that Stockport. This time Bo goes out and he's given the ball straight to Mwamba. Alan Mwamba into the penalty area. It's an important sliding tackle, but Casey with the shot just wide of the post. Yannick's almost pouncing in exactly the same way as Stockport did for Charlton for their opener. Casey not quite getting the angles right. Goes wide of the right hand post for Stockport. Keeper almost putting his side serious risk of conceding an equaliser, but as it is, goal kick Stockport County as we're into the final 4 minutes or so. The referee does add any time for the goals, which there have been 3. So just joining us, Stockport taking a 2-0 lead here. First goal's coming from Harris at the back for Charlton. Toby Bauer with a spectacular free kick to get the Alex back into it as we clear it forward now. Dixon catches up on the left-hand side. Keem Dixon, little step over, picks out Hugh. Can't get there and it's cleared away only as far as Hunter. Fizzed it up Mwamba. Struggled to do anything with it. Johnson though fouls him in the process. Charlton free kick. Quickly taken to Langaretta Boer. Really keen to try and get in at half-time on level terms. Bauer will bring it forward for Charlton. Reverse ball in a little 1-2, in fact, with Hugh. Bauer again. Ball to the edge, and Casey trying to swing a shot. He turns, he's annoyed at himself because as he turned, he knew what he wanted to do. He was just slightly falling backwards as he went to take the strike. And as a result, comfortably wide. And a goal kick to Stockport County. Understandably taking his time with this as we approach half-time. Looking for Kawama, doesn't get there. Hunter allows that to go over his head because he's confident that it'll find its way to Reed, and it did. Now on the edge of the box, Hensley to his left. Hensley looks up, takes the ball through the middle. Casey to challenge and Pengu gets there first, heads it away. It'll be a Charlton throw though, halfway inside the Stockport half. Hensley looking to take it quickly. Bauer behind in support. Dixon ahead, as is Casey. Dixon makes the final run. Dixon back to Hensley. Charlton throw it is. And Hensley trying to take it quickly. Casey, touch back to Hugh. Ball into the feet of Wales. Fuller out to the right-hand side, but he couldn't be found. Stepped in was Hillary, trying to release Williams. Reed out of his penalty area. And they'll allow the ball into the box. Quick break again there from Stockport. Inches away, Charlton, from releasing Fuller on the right. Almost instantly at the other end. Stockport threatening, but as it is, Charlton have it at the back with Langaretta Boer. Bauer to his left. Bauer. Lifted ball forward up to Dixon, touched into the path of Hugh, trying to wrestle some space for himself and does so. Duke turns, but Hensley inside. Also inside the centre circle is Hunter. Looking to Boer to his right. And Stockport back in numbers. Look to be patient. Bauer. Ball out to Dixon, still there. All the way through, so it has to go backwards to Hunter. Now looks for options. Mwamba offers it. Has to go back to Hunter, and this is where Stockport press. They look to try and catch Charlton out. Langeretebu goes back to Reed and will receive it once more. In the pair combined. Reed this time though sends it long, but only as far as Johnson. Wales comes across, does enough to put the Stockport player off, and Langeretebu brings it forward to Enslin. Enslin looking to send Raheem Dixon on his way down the left-hand side. Added time, and it's a minute as Dixon comes inside of his man and who takes him out. Gardner. It'll be a Charlton free kick on the edge of the box, and another opportunity for Toby Bauer, although this one might lend itself to a right footer because it's on that left-hand corner. So this one won't be a shot if Bauer is going to take it. Just asking a question of any of his colleagues if the right footer fancies this. Looks like the answer to that is no, so Toby Bauer's going to send this in. It's got Fuller just inside. Sends it in. Drills it across. Oh, and Casey, well, just a bit offside there as it was sent in. Just ran a little too early for the cross. According to the official on the far side, it'll be a goal kick as we're into the added minute. Bove will take this goal kick, and there won't be much time after he does so, I suspect. Sends it towards halfway. And there is the half-time whistle, fairly predictably. So, and it's going 2-1 down here. It's started quite brightly for Charlton. Plenty of attacking intent without really troubling Bove in the Stockport County goal. And then the first real moment of danger was provided by Charlton as Hunter tried to send the ball across to Langeretebu. Didn't have enough legs on it. Johnson and Silkawama might have stepped in because it was short. Jay Gardner had finished it on the 14-minute mark to give Stockport the lead, and pretty much the same situation for the second as the ball out from Hunter was left short. This one was picked up by Cody Johnson. He found Kouam. Well, he found actually Williams on the right-hand side, who drilled it across. And Kouam finished, and Stockport found themselves 2-0 up after 21 minutes. Charlton certainly on the back foot at that point. The press from Stockport was certainly troubling Charlton in the final third. If it wasn't for Toby Bauer, the game could look considerably different. It was a free kick on the left edge of the penalty area, the left edge of the D of the penalty area, and Toby Bauer stepped forward, as he has done on numerous occasions, and planted his free kick beyond Kane Bove to bring Charlton back in the game. Charlton, though, couldn't fashion any more real opportunities. We've had a disallowed goal from Pat Casey, who was adjudged to have been offside. So it remains 2-1 here at Princes Park in this Premier League Cup. We'll leave you with the highlights very shortly, and then we'll take a little bit of a break and be back with you to bring you all live coverage of this second half of the Premier League Cup here from Princes Park on Charlton TV.
Who assisted our goal? Was it? Straight in? Because I missed it. He now delegates his responsibility for he
Well, welcome back to Princess Park for the second half of this Premier League Cup, and I can tell you that there was one change at half-time. Ollie Hobden has come on for Charlton. Toby Bauer, the man to make way, the scorer of that tremendous free kick for the Charlton goal in the first half. You are just joining us for the second half. Charlton 2-1 down after two quick goals in the opening 21 minutes from Stockport, down to pressure on the Charlton defence, which caused the Addicts to make two mistakes. 2 out of 3 or 4 are punished by both as the Addicts get us underway in this second half. Now operating on the left, forward to Casey, a little touch back to Mwamba, and that's Hobden trying to send the ball over the top looking for Hugh, but that's a little bit too much on that, and run away for a Stockport goal kick. Tactical change for Charlton. 3 at the back with Ringo on the left, Hunter in the middle, and Hobden on the right. Angelin is a left wing back, Fuller as the right. Mwamba, Hugh and Wales centre. All headed forward to Dixon. And header back to Wales, who heads it left. Enslin will pick this up for Charlton, trying to turn his man, he does well. Still Enslin. Foot race on that left hand side. Ball forward. Dixon can't get there. Cleared away. No, his foot went to Mwamba, but it managed to go past him, and it's picked up by Coam. Sends Gardner away down the left-hand side. Cuts inside Gardner. He's got support to his left by Hillary. It's blocked away by Fuller. As far as Johnson. Gardner again. To the left is Hillary. This time gets the ball in. Cleared away by Hunter. Up towards Casey, who does well to hold it up. And a touch back to Hugh. Reed behind him. It's a difficult one for Reed to really get hold of, and it went straight to Johnson. Fortunately for Charlton, nothing came of it, and the out ball might pick out Dixon. Dixon on his toes and just leave it out of it. He's still there, Dixon. Kaheem Dixon, can he finish with his left foot? Oh, he tried. He's annoyed with himself. Super battling between Mapengu and Dixon. He thought Dixon was muscled out the way. Kept at it, Kaheem Dixon. He's annoyed with himself that he didn't make more of the opportunity with his left foot. Stockport bring it forward on the right. Here's Williams-Lewis straight to Mwamba. Puts inside on his right. He's got Wales for support. Wales turns away. Mwamba close by, further left. Here's Ensley, ball into the box. Headed away, Fuller looking interested. Gardner gets there first. And we'll get back on the ball here. Gardner on the Stockport left. Into Coam. Hobden with the challenge. And then Hugh does really well to guard the ball out for a Charlton throw. He's in the field. Coam really looks 2 from 3, I should say, for Stockport. Coam, Williams and Gardner. They do look lively. Press Charlton at every opportunity. Hobden, crossfield ball, headed away. Casey thought about sprinting for it, but knew the ball was going out of play anyway. It'll be Angara Tabua. Take the throw, it's back to Hunter. Hobden. Gardner was looking to pounce though. Charlton conceded 2 goals so far, so a little bit more caution. Ball out to Ensley. Does really well. Goes past his man. Crossing is cleared away by Mpingo, but it's back to Ensley. He's got support there with Wales. Tackle coming in. Wales left in a heap on the floor. Stockport had the ball. Long ball out, looking for the runner Coam. Hobden across. Can he get there first? He does, but the ball back to Reid is a risky one. Reid does really well to get there. Flying in is Coam. This one's worthy of a yellow, potentially. Reid got there first and had to ride the challenge. Foot up particularly. But Reid did superbly well because the ball back from Hobden was another risky one, and Charlton certainly played with fire at the back with those crossfield balls or out balls or balls back. Stockport have got 2 goals as a direct result of it. Almost nipped in with a 3rd one. So I'm just checking on the situation with Wales. Looks okay, but Stockport in the meantime are going to make a change. Coming on will be McColligan. Can you see who the player coming off will be? And, the official doesn't provide me with the turning of the number. It looks like it might be Williams Lawless, but it's Williams Lawless or Sol Gardner. Until he comes close and I see the number, I'm not going to be able to tell you, I'm afraid. Taken before this Charlton free kick, Sam. It is in fact Sol Gardner who's come off. Makes it slightly easier for me, which means there's only 1 Gardner left on the pitch. For Stockport, still 2 Johnsons, mind. As Chima McColligan comes on in his place, and he's slotted in pretty much exactly the same spot as Reid drills it forward. Goes straight to the substitute McColligan. Gets it forward, up to Williams. Moves the attention of Ensign, goes back to O'Connor, and in turn goes back to his keeper. Charlton push forward. Casey looking to put him under pressure. Stockport bypass that pressure. It's with O'Connor inside to Watson. Across to Hillary. For a cut out by Fuller. And Charlton spring here. Fuller cuts inside. Hugh takes over. Inside of him is Angara Tabua. Ensley to his left. Ensley ball forward, looking for the run of Wales, leave it off it by Mpengu, and that was enough to be able to let the centre half usher it out of play for a goal kick. So that physicality from Mpengu, too much for Wales. Stockport with a goal kick. 6.5 minutes gone in this second half. Charlton still 2-1 behind. Goals in the first half. Goalkeeper might be warned here. It's a little bit early to start wasting time, you would have thought. Bobe gets the goal kick away. Moamba. Something on it, but it deflects into the path of Johnson. Back out to Watson. From that to his Hillary. A little touch inside to Gardner. It's a good one. Coam making the run into the box. Coam looking to drag it back across, and it was an important challenge from Angara Tabua. And Stockport looked to pounce on the break. Certainly are lively going forward. Stockport County. I'm a constant threat. Corner to Stockport. Gardner with it. Swings in, it's a deep one. Reid looks to come and he doesn't get there, and it needs Fuller clearing away. Straight to Johnson. Johnson out to his right hand side. Williams Lawless sends it into the box. Hunter gets there, gets the header on it. Rambo clear it away. He does, up to Casey. Hold the ball up, brings in Fuller. Heavy touch, but gets the ball inside to Mwamba. Equally heavy touch, but Mwamba send it left to Enslin. Yeah, still can have a foot race with Johnson. Enslin cuts inside well, and Johnson takes him out. And looked fairly cynical, so I suppose the referee just doesn't have a word there. Charlton will have a free kick. Quickly taken to the left hand side, and Wales cuts in, then goes back outside. Can he keep it in? Wales does, drags it back across, deflected into his own net. I think it's an own goal. Charlton are back level. And I think that might have come off Watson last. Trying to see who the number is in there, and I'm feeling it was Reece Watson. I need a replay and I don't have it to know for sure, but that's what it looked like, a Reece Watson own goal. And 9 minutes in the second half to bring Charlton back level. Fuller guides it back to Reid. Just bounced as he got to him, so a little concerned, but he got it away. Watson guides it out to Hillary, tries to dummy it. Well read by Hobden, up to Dixon. Touch from Fuller back to Dixon. Dixon looks to sidestep inside, and he blocked off by Johnson. Two here in this Premier League Cup. Enough to keep Charlton top of the table as champions. Charlton already qualified, but top spot is still up for grabs. Stockport go down the line. We can't catch up with that. Superb work from Enslin and Wales on that left-hand side to create the goal. Coming off the Stockport defender. Casey, lovely touch outside to Dixon, tried to flick it inside, but Casey had pursued the ball himself, so there was nobody in there. Stockport just about dealing with this. Watson trying to turn away from Casey, does so, swings it away. Gardner with a touch, back inside to Johnson. Wales trying to stop his progress, ball out, almost interested Casey, but Stockport still in possession with Mpengu. To Williams Lawless will bring it forward on the right hand side. Forward to Kouam, back inside to Gardner. And Johnson trying to swing it left to Hillary. And we'll find him as well. Fuller trying to pin him in there. And it's a heavy touch from Hillary. Knocks it out of play. Charlton will have a throw. And got back in this from 2-0 down. Go on from here. Hobden throw down the line, looking for Casey. Johnson with a back header. Dixon will pick it up for Charlton. Little shoulder charge in his back. As a result, ball's deflected back to Reid. Mpengu. Reid rolls it out to Mwamba, trying to send. It's a block, blatant block on Ibrahim Fuller. And there's a book in there for Hillary. Not the most subtle of challenges you'll ever see. And, Hillary looked a bit disgruntled that he got the free kick given against him. I'm not really sure why. Never free kick. Fuller body checked as he went to run onto that through ball from Mwamba. It would have been away. So we'll have a free kick halfway inside the Stockport half. Right of centre. Enslin over this. Gets the ball forward, looking for runners, but too close to the out-rushing Bove. He throws it over on to O'Golligan. Cuts inside O'Golligan. 1-2 with Kawam, and loses possession with a heavy touch. And Hugh for Charlton. He'll pick it up with Dixon running ahead of him. Behind him is Fuller. Inside of him is Mwamba. Mwamba needs to switch this across. It's a good ball looking for Casey. He might get on the end of the O'Golligan touch. He gets his head there, and that's finished off by Dixon. The Addicts now 3-2 up. That's a brave header from Pat Casey. The ball across field, defended by O'Golligan back towards his keeper. Pat Casey the first to react, brave as you like. The challenge and the header in past the keeper, and Dixon on hand to finish. The Addicts from 2-0 down and now 3-2 up. Fortunately for Charlton, Casey none the worse for wear. First glance when he got there first, you thought the clash with the keeper might have injured the Charlton striker. But fortunately, he's up on his feet. Stockport wants to come forward. Fuller challenge, and then Hobden with a ball launched into the air. That's on the roof somewhere. Stockport take it quickly, throw into Kawam. It's a good foot in from Hunter. Hobden there as well, but Kawam still in possession, trying to swing it across, looking for O'Golligan. Headed away by Enslin. Wales will pick it up for Charlton. Back inside to Enslin, trying to tee up Casey, but he didn't quite find it. Stockport have it back. Gardner on the right-hand side, looking for Williams Lawless in the channel, but that's good defending from Laka and Langaretabua. On his way out, though, there's a ball taken off him, and then fouls Johnson in the attempt to get it back. Free kick to Stockport County. It's halfway inside the Charlton half, maybe a little bit further in on the right-hand side. Stockport sent pretty much everyone forward, and Charlton, in response, we've got everybody bar two around the edge of the penalty area. Those two are in the wall. Gardner for Stockport to take this free kick. Sends it deep. Casey trying to get there, doesn't, and it's a header from Watson that goes behind for the goal kick. The Addicts will be looking to make another change here. Whether they'll do it before the goal kick, possibly not. They're just waiting now, as it looks like Harvey Kedwell's going to enter the fray. But a little touch to Reid. And he gets it back off Langaretabua, central position in the Charlton half. To his right is Hobden. He went to make a run. Dixon is, and Dixon looking to get on the end of this before it goes out of play. Just didn't have enough hang time on the ball to hold it up. It goes away for a goal kick, and with that, Charlton will make the change. Harvey Kedwell coming on. It's coming off as yet. Looks like it might be Anna Wales. It is. Kedwell certainly will offer a lot more bite in that midfield. Maybe Chris Locke will to try and make sure that Charlton wrestle control of that midfield. Mwamba to the left side of midfield. Kedwell will operate in front of the back four, you'd think, as the goal kick is headed forward by Hugh, looking for Dixon, cleared away by Watson up towards Kawam. Gets a touch on it. Gardner trying to send Hillary down the left-hand side. Find that angle. Hunter will go back to Reid. He's getting pressure by Kawam. He gets it out to Langaretabua. Hits the back of his heel. Turns well, though, in the end. Rescues the situation by swiping it forward. Pingo heads it up in the air, and Dixon will take over for Charlton on the left-hand side. Still Dixon. Pursued by O'Golligan. Back heel, but he was looking for Enslin, doesn't find him, cleared away by Johnson. He's back on the ball again, the Stockport captain, into the feet of Williams. Down to the right-hand side is O'Golligan. Now Williams Lawless into the middle and Williams. His left is Watson. And Hillary inside, ball is cut out by Kedwell. Hugh turns around looking for options, not immediately available, so he holds on to the ball and then brings in Langarettabua. Good work from Ryan Hugh. To the left is Kai Ensley. What about a switch instead? Gets it back inside the centre circle to Hugh. But Hobden away to his right hand side. Time to take it under control here, Hobden. And just pick what he wants to do. That option is back to Langarettabua. Again out to Ensley. Inside to Hunter. Further forward, trying to send the ball into Casey. Headed away by Watson, and Casey adjudged to be offside. Be a free kick to Stockport, the edge of the area. Let's go back a little bit further. I think the referee wants it. Opingu to his keeper, Bove. Ball forward straight to Hugh. Can he lift it up? Oh, and he tried it, but it was blocked away by Johnson. Hobden does well to meet the ball. Hobden, little ball inside to Hugh once more. Casey trying to turn away from two Stockport players, does so. Back to Kedwell. Inside to Langarettabua. Across to the left-hand side, Ensley. Ensley looking to take on McColligan. Does so inside, and it goes back outside. Still Ensley drills the ball across, looking for Casey, and it's cleared away for a Charlton corner. And I think that was Watson with the foot in. He's claiming it came off Casey last. The referee disagrees. Maybe a Charlton corner. The Addicts knocking on the door. Again, though, there's a mistake this time from Stockport that almost let Charlton in. Hugh spotted the keeper of his line. I remember Kai Ensley scoring a goal very similarly here a few months back. Unfortunately, Ryan Hugh couldn't get it past the first man, but it's the Charlton corner on the left-hand side. Short one to Fuller. So ball out this left Kedwell hopelessly short, but fortunately for Charlton, Fuller on his toes manages to atone for that. Gets the ball across to Langarettabua. Ensign does really well to retain possession for Charlton. Hobden steps in again. And the Addicts living on the nerves a little bit, but still have the football. And to Ensley on the right-hand side. Ensley, ball into the centre. And Casey out to Langarettabua, stayed forward. Moves centrally to Kedwell once more. Across to Hunter. With Kedwell offering himself again. Back to Mwamba again. Just avoids the attentions of Coam. If he'd have lost that, there would have been questions to answer. As there is Hobden. Ball forward, and it's behind Hugh. Stockport have it back. And foul there by Kedwell and Coam. Both were probably giving plenty of physical tussling. Charlton man adjudged to have been the protagonist there, or the worst one of the two at least. Hillary over this free kick. 21 minutes gone in this second half. Charlton 3-2 up. Kevin Dixon with the third after Charlton were two behind. The difference between the two sides as Hillary sends this free kick deep into the Charlton penalty area. That's beyond everybody. And Ensley can take his time to get this clear up to Mwamba. Turn away from the retreating Stockport players. Ball up to Casey. Little touch to Mwamba again. Charlton just trying to take the sting out of Stockport. No sign of it yet, I have to say. Pressure still there. It's Reed out to Ensley. Cries of handball. Ignored. Inside to Langarettabua, trying to send Dixon on his way through the middle. Dixon, keeper, thought about coming, then changed his mind and probably as really did. Bove, and he's rolled it out there to McColligan. Bringing it forward to Colligan. Touch forward looking for Coam, but it's just behind him, and promising move from Stockport comes to nothing as they prepare to make another change. Stockport are about to make a change here, but they're having to wait because the substitute is able to take his earrings out. Lucky Did you not? That's really sensible forward. Fuller looking to run onto it, but an important header coming in there from Hillary. Back to his keeper. Watson now for Stockport. Falls forward looking for Hillary, but it's too far beyond him, and now the play. And actually Charlton are going to make the first change. Ruben Reid is coming on. And, depending on how much of an angle the official gives me. No, it doesn't. I can't tell who's coming off. It looks like it's Pat Casey. Pat Casey off. It's important contribution to Charlton's third goal. Stockport battling in midfield. Ball forward from Stockport looking for Kawan. There's a header in there from Hobden. Langarettabur is going to have to get there quick before Williams, and he does, and he might release Ruben Reid on the left-hand side. No, the keeper's out to touch it away from Ruben Reid. Stockport have it with Johnson. Left to Watson. Moving forward. Hillary inside. It's a good interception by Hugh. Can Charlton have possession back? Well, Johnson have gone out of play, but sure about that. Stockport throw. Back to Watson. Inside to Mapengu. Stockport play still trying to get zeros out. Obviously, I'm not joking. Number 15 is Allen. He's just about managed it, so he'll be on in the second. And the rest of it forward to Mwamba. He'll get it back for Gian. It's a risky ball to Mwamba, and lost out to Gardner. Gardner will get it back from Johnson as well into the penalty area. Drills it into the off the post, and then Johnson with the attempted shot. Was it touched away? I think it was by Langarettabur. It was his ball to Mwamba that put Charlton in trouble. And Gardner's shot cannoned off the inside of the post and away. And then the follow-up from Johnson, touched away by Langarettabur. The Addicts again, almost architects of their own downfall. It will be a Stockport corner. Still waiting for the corner. It's a line-up of Stockport players on the edge of the penalty area. Now in the movement, and it's a short one into Williams. Turns away, so back to Johnson. Lifts the ball into the box. Allows Reid to come and claim. Comfortable claim in the end for the Charlton keeper. Stockport trying to catch Charlton out with a worked free kick, you'd imagine. It's rolled out to Langarettabur. Sends it forward and long, and it's a one for Ensley at the chase, and Mapengu comes across, gets a touch on it, so he's got to play this now, Mapengu, and does. It's going to be out for a Charlton throw in that left-hand corner. Clearance from Langarettabur to turn Stockport. Maybe they'll make the change yet. I think they'll probably wait for this throw in. Ensley with it. Gets it back. Tempted. Cross into the box is blocked away. And it'll be a Charlton corner on that far side. Well, they make the change now, Stockport. No, they're still waiting. Seems to be waiting an age, Arian Allen. Supposed to come on about 10 minutes ago, but had some jewellery to attend to.
Yes, back up.
And he's still waiting as Charlton take this corner. Sent in to the centre, and it's a header coming in from Hunter, and then the final touch in from Ollie Hobden. It was Hunter who got there first at the near post. The header was blocked. Hobden provided the final touch. Make the scoreline 4-2 to Charlton now. 26 minutes into this second half. And the Addicts take a 4-2 lead, having been 2-0 down. Now, Stockport will make the change. Arian Allen is coming on. Coming off will be Nathaniel Mapengu. So this might be a more attacking change. As Stockport will go back to a back three, we'll see. Have to restart the game 4-2 down. Having been 2-0 up. Ball back to Bove. Touch forward to the substitute Allen. And to O'Callaghan. Avoids a challenge of Enslin and brings it forward. O'Callaghan on the right hand side. Ball forward looking for the run of Kouam. Will get there. Kouam, attempted cross, comes off of Hunter, and then the diving attempt from Williams sends the ball over. Stockport almost benefiting from the deflection off of Hunter. And now the ball to hang up in the air a little bit. Williams in the challenge with Hobden. He couldn't get enough connection on the header. Over the bar it went for a goal kick. Reed out to Hobden. Sends the ball looking for Dixon's run, and Dixon, lovely chest control into his own path. Kaheem Dixon trying to touch it past Hillary, does so, and then the attempted cross into the onrushing Mwamba is blocked away by Hillary, and there'll be a Charlton corner. Dixon super running and good chest control as well into his own path. Hillary had to make the challenge, and Charlton will have a corner. Across there, I think is Collins. Lynn's got Fuller in support if he wants the short option. Instead, Enslin sends it into the middle. There's a challenge in the near post. It's still pinging around there, and the shot eventually coming in from Hunter. Ball goes out of play for another Charlton corner. Stockport felt there was a foul on the near post. The blue shirt went to ground. The ball was pinging around the edge of that 6-yard box before Hunter got his shot away. Deflected away for the second successive corner. Again, Enslin with it. This one's a bit deeper. Avoids everybody. He's there, but he can't get to it. It's cleared. Mwamba, good control. Good touch from Mwamba. Guide it back to Reed. Send it forward. Tabua looking to challenge, but it's cleared away up to Johnson. It's a good challenge from Hobden. Wins it back for Charlton. Hunter then trying to send Reed on his way down the left-hand side, but he's put too much on that. It's away for a throw into Stockport. Throw from Williams-Lawless down the line, trying to flick on there from Allen, but straight to Kedwell. Guides it back to Hobden. Inside of him is Hunter. Langretterborough still left if he wants him, and does. Langretterborough trying to lift the ball over for Reed, but doesn't find it's headed clear. Johnson with Kedwell buzzing round him. And the out ball comfortable for Hobden to touch back to Reed on the edge of his area. They'll get it back, Ollie Hobden. To the right. Thought about going long and then changed his mind, and as a result then the next ball was a little bit rushed, and as a result couldn't pick out Fuller. There'll be a throw into Stockport, halfway inside their own half. Down the line it goes. Hobden cross to the header. Another throw in, Hillary with it. This time just inside the Charlton half. Tussle there between Hobden and Kouam. Both end up on the floor, both pick each other up. Not entirely sure which way this is going. Maybe it's a challenge that happened perhaps before the ball came in, so take the throw in again. This one goes back to Watson, and the pressure from Dixon goes back to his keeper. Both to the right hand side, and Williams-Lawless sends it forward high up in the air, looking for Allen. It's well read by Langretterborough, who gets there first but has to concede the throw. Down the line, it's backwards, but there's a problem there, whether or not there's a foot up or a foot over the line. Either way, it's going to be a Charlton throw now. Enslin thought about taking it quickly, instead gives it to Langretterborough. I think he's got more of a distance on his throat. Fools everybody and goes back to Hunter. Into into the penalty area and Reed. Corn chasing him, but he gets the ball away, and this is interesting for Fuller. Looking for a sprint here with Hillary. Fuller going to get to the ball first, just nudged out of the way, but he gets a foot in, but just allows Bove to come and claim it. His ball just about got to Williams. Foot in from Kedwell. It'll be a Stockport throw. Backwards to Johnson. Inside to Watson. Gardner a bit to do, but he got the ball back to Johnson, but his outball's gone straight to Reed, into the path of Fuller. Fuller across to Mwamba, getting room for a shot, Mwamba, but he couldn't find that room. It was crowded out by Stockport shirts, and that's all they did. Looking to try and mount a counter here. Langaretto does well, steps in, wins it back for Charlton. Good defending. Now Kedwell turns inside the centre circle, ball up to Dixon, out to Fuller, to Mwamba rather, going for the return Mwamba, but can't pick him out. And through to Bove. It's a risky roll out, and Fuller will look interested here, but Bove gets the ball away. Langaretto can't get there, Kawan does, but Hunter with the header away. Langaretto out to Ensley. Cuts inside his man, Ensley. Allen with a slide in though. Run to Reed. Dixon support. Still on the edge of the penalty area. Mwamba trying to find either Hugh or Dixon. Finds neither, but it comes off the Stockport man away for a corner. Kedwell going over there to take it. Preparing to make another change. Looks like Jacob Sheffield might be making his way on. We'll find out shortly. Corner comes in. Oh, Hunter just couldn't get there. It's headed away. Well, up in the air at least, still in the penalty area. My drop to Langaretto. What a finish that is. Absolute thunderous strike. There's nobody getting in the way of that one. Joshua Lacker and Langaretto makes it 5-2 to Charlton here. 10 minutes to go in the game. And the Annex have a 5-2 lead. Corner when it came in was headed up in the air. I think it was Williams Lawless. Got it up in the air, and the ball bounced around inside the penalty area. Fell to Langaretto. Absolutely thundered it home. Charlton will make a change. Jacob Safa coming on. Coming off will be Ryan Hugh. So what started off in the opening 20 minutes as looking like it might be a troublesome evening for Charlton. It's now a 5-2 scoreline with Langaretto absolutely thundering the fifth goal home. Still feeling a little unlucky, I have to say that. Admittedly that the goals came from Charlton mistakes, but they've certainly competed in here. Charlton have been made to work very hard indeed. Langaretto guides it back to Reed. Ball forward, straight to O'Colligan. His header forward though. Kedwell will deal with it. He's under pressure from Allen, and Allen just a little swipe there as he tried to get the ball off of over Kedwell's toes. Connected with the Charlton midfielder, it'll be a free kick on the left-hand side. And it's comfortably heading to the top of the group, unbeaten. And a goal difference of +10 currently. Let's read. Sends the ball forward. Runners in there, and Ensley behind everybody. Takes the shot! Just wide of the left-hand post. Long ball out. Ensley furthest forward. Running past O'Colligan. Took the first time shot. Couldn't just guide it inside the post. Over. Here it's away. Fuller. Dixon with the header, but he got the angles wrong. It's out of play. Stockport throw. Down the line. Headed in by Williams. Hobden with a touch. It's allowed Langeroeper to clear it forward. Moamba challenging in there, run to Reid. Reid with 2 men in, does superbly well. Finds Moamba again, ball across looking for Dixon. And run out to Kedwell. Will he get a shot away? He does, trying to curl it into the top corner. Just put too much on it. And away for the goal kick. Superb footwork in there from Ruben Reid. Releasing Moamba. He's had a good game today, Alan Moamba. Goalkeeper Williams with a touch for Stockport. Straight to Enslin. Enslin ball forward. That's a great ball to Reid. Can he finish? Reid, he can. That's a lovely, lovely goal. Ruben Reid applied the finish. The architect with the pass from Enslin. And after 83 minutes, the Addicts find themselves 6-2 up. Lovely touch. Reid set himself up and the finish passed. Kane Bove left him no chance at all. Into the last 6 minutes of normal time, Stockport will send the ball forward, looking for Kawam. Something on it, but he can't guide it to another blue shirt. The only person there is Tommy Reid. Throw out rather to Enslin. Going to send Reid away again down the line. This time blocked away by O'Callaghan. And Charlton throw just inside the Stockport half. And back to Hunter. Passing with Kedwell Hunter, and Langeroeper to his left. Lifts the ball long, looking for the run of Reid, but there's no chance of him getting on the end of that. Goal kick to Stockport. He's trying to hurry up to take quickly. Going to O'Callaghan, but not too much for him to do, and it's away for a Charlton throw. Ball inside to Safa. Combines with Enslin, and it's Reid again in the penalty area, this time muscled by O'Callaghan, but Reid's back on it on that left-hand side. But Langeroeper in support behind. Langeroeper's got Hobden in the centre circle. Hobden just touching it past Coarm and then finds Langeroeper again. That's good football from Charlton. Out to further left. Safa. Inside of him is Kedwell. It's a challenge well, the inside pass. Oh, it's a risky one. It was Enslin and Kedwell. Stockport had possession back. Johnson, chip ball forward, led by Hobden. Touches it into Kedwell's path. Kedwell ball forward, a good one to Moamba. Moamba can turn. Moamba still in possession. Moamba. Reid is to his left. Goes for the shot, Moamba. It might deflect into Kedwell. Does so. Kedwell now out to Enslin. Enslin does take the shot, takes a deflection, just onto the roof of the net and away for a corner. It could have been quite fitting for Alan Moamba to score. If that shot had gone past this man, it would have troubled Kane Bove. He deserved the goal. It's number 4, as it is. It's a corner, which Fuller's coming across to take.
Ali, you see him? Ali!
Sean Fuller. Back to Enslin. Drills it across. Blocked away. Thundered away by Watson. Moamba will just allow this to go out of play for a Charlton throw on the far side. Stockport going to make a couple of changes. Rawlinson and Redshaw preparing to come on for the final few minutes. When it comes, headed away by Williams Lawless, but only as far as Enslin, and Safa trying to pick out. Dixon couldn't quite make it. Stockport clear. Cleared away. We were all in trouble from that clearance. So Stockport going to make the changes. Coming off will be Hillary, and for the other player to come off. It's the number 9, Coam. Marcus Coam scored the second goal for Stockport for make weight, and he's proved a handful today, Marcus Coam, but not a handful enough to trouble the scoreline in the end. As Hobden gets his head to the throw, comes off the back of Johnson. As Dixon guards it left to Enslin, trying to drill it forward, but it's straight at O'Colligan, who sends the ball forward into the corner, looking for Allen, who touches it past Langaretta-Boer, but there's far too much on that. Runs away for a goal kick and into the last minute and a half of normal time. If we could add, there's been a considerable number of goals in the second half, of course. 2-1 at half time to Stockport. It's now 6-2 to Charlton. A few subs as well, so there may be a bit of added time here. Hunter brings the ball forward up to Moamba. Turns away from trouble. Hobden to his right. Drills it forward. It might deflect into the path of Fuller, but it was just a little too much on it. I don't think Fuller was the intended target. Deflected into his path, but Stockport can clear it away. Up here to Gardner. Stood on the ball, so has to go backwards to Rawlinson. To his keeper, sends it forward straight to Langaretta-Boer. Control from the Charlton centre half. Just a foray forward, nudge off the ball. But, nothing that warrants anything other than cursory glance from the referee. And the clearance goes straight to Reid. Can he turn and get a shot away? Ruben Reid. He does eventually, but it's blocked. And cleared away by Johnson. To Allen. Allen bringing it forward, trying to send Redshaw through the left-hand side. Sliding in there is Hunter. That may have come off the Stockport man and does, and it's a goal kick. Good defending from Mason Hunter. Into the final seconds of this match in normal time. Just waiting to see the board from the fourth official to find out how long we've got of added. Hopefully he'll show me. I think it looks like it might be 4, but we'll have a look. Point it my way. I think it's 4. Very sideways glance on the board, but that's super work on that left-hand side, and Charlton will break forward again. Oh, Dixon trying to find Reid with the pass, having done superbly well to get in that position, just couldn't find the right pass to Reid. Stockport have it back on their right-hand side. And that's good work from Reid to... Oh, I thought he'd won it back, but the deflection was kind to Stockport in the end. And they can bring it forward now with Watson. Send forward, looking for the run of Redshaw. Will he keep this in? He does. He'll flick over the head of Hunter, but Hobden on hand to cover. Sends it forward. Won't find Moamba, but runs to Kedwell. Little touch from Fuller into Moamba, who sends Fuller away again, down the right-hand side. Gets the cross in, sliding in is Watson to put it away for the corner. So Charlton have looked threatening every single time they've gone forward in this second half. The 6-2 scoreline reflects that. Enslin coming over to join Fuller, see if there's a short corner routine to be had. I think though Enslin's going to send this into the box. Does so. Comes headed away as far as Safa. It's the shot away, just wide of the post. Double kick. And the second of 4 added. Williams Lawless goes right, but he's picked off by Enslin. Inside to Safa. Safa trying to release Moamba, but just took a deflection on his way through. Stockport looked clear. Johnson bringing it forward. Allen out to his right-hand side. And then up against Kedwell. Kedwell does really well to get back and in front and just allows the ball to go out of play for a goal kick. Great work from Harvey Kedwell. Charlton goal kick. Kedwell left to Langaretabo. Just to knock it long. So Dixon to make a run. Keeper comes out and heads it away. Can Reed pick it up? No, he can't. Keeper did well in the end. He's caught in two minds what to do. Heads it away. Charlton throw. Enslin inside to Safa. Kedwell now. Ball up to Mwamba. Three Stockport players for company. The third of them, Williams. And he just guide the ball back to his keeper who sends it away. Gardner just beaten to it by Hobden. He saw him coming as well. And discretion being the better part of valour, allowed Hobden to get the ball away. Stockport throw. Watson back to his keeper into the last minute. Bove drills it across to Rawlinson. To Gardner, the ball inside to Johnson. Won't send it through the middle, looking for Redshaw, but it's well read by Hunter, who guides it back to Reed. Langaretabo brings it out of the defensive half to Hobden. Sends it forward, looking for the runner Fuller. Behind him, Stockport have it back with Watson. Pinned in there by Dixon, so he has to go back to his keeper. Ball forward, up to Allen, trying to guide it across to O'Callaghan. He'll get there ahead of Enslin, who steps in front of him. And the referee has seen enough. And it is the 49th minute of this second half. And the referee calls time in a game that opened up Charlton in a bit of trouble. In the first 5 minutes or so, Charlton looked comfortable enough, but then the press from Stockport County really started to cause Charlton problems. And a few back passes and balls across the box put Charlton in all sorts of problems. The first of which was the ball across from Hunter, which was picked off. And Jay Gardner applied the finishing touch. And the second one out of defence, this time was picked off. And it was Coam who finished. It was Gardner who picked that one off and supplied the ball back to across to Williams, and drilled the ball across into the penalty area. And Coam was there to apply the finish. Charlton 2-0 down with goals of their own making, really. So the Addicts had to come back into it. A couple of other scares. Charlton had a goal disallowed, and Dixon's effort was ruled out for offside. Casey was called offside a couple of times when he looked in good positions. And then just before half-time, I say just before, 24 minutes into the second half, Charlton got back in the game with Toby Bower free kick, a superb free kick, left-footed into the top corner, which brought the Addicts back into it, but it remained that way at half-time. Charlton with what seemed like a lot of work to do, because Stockport had certainly put Charlton under heavy pressure in that first half, but the Addicts assumed control in the second half, and it was a Watson own goal. And, Stockport number 6 deflecting a cross from Enslin and Wales combining on that left-hand side. Ball back across the penalty area, hit Watson and went back behind his keeper to bring the scores back to 2-2. And then Charlton assumed control. Kaheem Dixon got the third, but it was the work from Pat Casey that caused it. His header from a good ball through from Mwamba and deflected up in the air. Great header from Casey under pressure from the keeper. Released Dixon into the 6-yard box, who touched it home, and then Charlton added a fourth when Hoyley Hobden poked the ball home after a Mason Hunter blocked header on 71 minutes. Josh Langaretabo made it 5 with an absolute thunderous finish with the ball pinging about in the penalty area. And then Ruben Reid applied the finishing touch to a lovely move from Charlton in the penalty area to make it 6-2 to Charlton, which a result which I have to say at half-time didn't look entirely likely. Credit to the Addicts, took control in that second half and absolutely put Stockport County to the sword. It's finished 6-2 here in the Premier League Cup at Princess Park, which means Charlton finish the Premier League Cup group stages in top spot, having won 4, drawn 2, lost none on 14 points with a plus 11 goal difference. So the Addicts will progress to the next stage. So keep an eye out on Charlton social media channels and the website for details of when the group stages will take place. In the meantime, from all of us here at Princess Park. My thanks to everybody for you, for watching, for listening. My thanks to Robin on camera. My thanks to Jacob in production, and of course all of you for watching and listening. Take care, everybody. We're back, of course, on Saturday, if you're allowed, for the game against Stevenage. Don't forget, it's an early kick-off on Saturday at Charlton TV, if you're allowed and you're able to, in whatever country you're in. And there are rules in place that allow you to do so. And please join us on Charlton TV. In the meantime, you enjoy the rest of your week. Take care, everybody. From Dartford, from Princess Park, good night.
Yes, pick up. Win first contact.
Chance, header coming from Hunter, and then the
Yes!